Hi everyone, this is Miss Chrisman and this is your word study video for Friday, May 8th. Before we even get started learning 2 new college words today, I want to tell you about something fun that's coming up next week so that you can get excited for it like I am. So I don't know about you guys, but I had so much fun during Spirit Week, like getting dressed up to make these videos and getting to see all of the different outfits that you were wearing. So we're going to do another cool week next week called Rainbow Week. So starting on Monday, each day is going to be a different color. And what you're going to get to do is dress up in that color. But then also, you're going to go on an adventure. You're going to go on a scavenger hunt around your house, or if you can go outside and it's nice outside, you can go around your neighborhood. And your job is going to be to find things that are that color for each day. So Monday is going to be pink and red day, and then you should wear the pink and red clothes that you have, and then find as many pink and red things around your house that you can. And Tuesday is going to be orange and yellow. You're going to do the same thing with that. Wednesday is going to be green. Thursday is going to be blue, and Friday is going to be purple. So I can't wait to see you next week for Rainbow Week. You can start thinking right now about the different outfits you want to wear and the different things you're going to find each day. Now it's time for shoutouts. My first shout out today is for Amy in Johnson and Wales. I want to show you the awesome work that she's been doing so that you can read her sentences and see how she's been writing so neatly and setting up her work so nicely. So this is the sentence that she wrote for elegant. And she wrote, I dress elegant for my birthday. Then she said, Miss G makes me intelligent. And then for the word inspiring, she wrote, Miss Chrisman is inspiring. And for refreshing, she wrote, lemonade is refreshing in the summer. Amy's doing such a good job with all of these college words that actually one of the words that we're learning about today is a suggestion from Amy. I'll tell you a little bit more about that when we get to the word. But Amy, you are doing an amazing job, and I love how much you love college words. My second shout out today is for Eli in Holy Cross. You know how much I love when people talk to the video and listen to me and then talk back. And you know how much I love when you pause the video if you need a little bit more time. And I want you to watch in this video, Eli's doing both of those things. He's clapping out the syllables out loud, and then he needed a little bit more time to sound out the word, so he just paused the video so that he could take his time. Awesome job, Eli. Elegant. Let's clap out the syllables. Elegant. Elegant. 3. Now let's keep it out. Elegant. Now pick a letter.
Now I see all of you guys.
Okay, the first word that we're going to learn today is the word that Amy suggested. And before I even tell you what the word is, I want to tell you about what she did so that you can do the same thing. So Amy was telling Miss G about when her tooth fell out. And she said, Miss G, it was bleeding profusely. And that's the word I'm going to teach you today. And then she told Miss G, profusely, that's a big word. Let's clap out the syllables. And then she clapped out the syllables and showed Miss G about how we've been learning about college words. You can be just like Amy. If you hear somebody say a big word and you don't know what it means, you can email me and ask me to use that word for a college word. Or if you're reading and you come to a big long word that you want to be a college word, let me know. Or if you just have some big words that you already know and you think they'd be cool for other kids to learn too, those can be our college words also. I would love to hear from you. Let me tell you about this word profusely. First, we're going to just sound it out. Say it after me. Profusely. Now let's clap it out. Profusely. Profusely. 3. Now let's sound it up. Profusely. Profusely. I'll give you a hint when you're spelling it that when you hear E at the end of words, that's the letter Y, like in happy and Teddy. Okay, if you feel like you need more time, definitely pause this video, but let's check your work. Awesome job. Now let me tell you about what Amy's word profusely means. So Amy said that when her tooth fell out, it was bleeding profusely. That means it was bleeding a lot. That's what happens when you lose a tooth. When something is happening profusely, that means it's happening a lot. Some ways that you'll hear people say this word, you'll hear somebody say, if it's really hot outside, that they're sweating profusely. They're sweating a lot. Another time that I hear people use the word profusely is when they talk about somebody saying sorry when they really, really mean it. You'll hear people say that they were apologizing profusely. That means that they were saying, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. They were apologizing profusely. So I want you to think about how you can use this word profusely in a sentence about something that was happening a lot. Write that sentence on your board now, or on your paper now. I'm going to write it on my board. If you feel like you need more time to write your sentence, you should pause the video, but I want to show you what I wrote. So I said, I apologize profusely to Teddy when I accidentally stepped on his paw. We were out walking and I stepped on his paw and he went, ah! And I said, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I was apologizing profusely. What's the new word? Profusely. That means it's happening a lot. Now I have a cute word to teach you. So repeat after me. The word is elderly. Now let's clap it out. Elderly. Elderly. 3. Now sound out the word elderly on your board or on your paper. Keep saying your board today. If you were doing this at school, we'd be writing on our boards. That's why. Remember what says E at the end of words. Okay, if you feel like you want a little more time, you should pause this video, but check your work. Okay, let me tell you what the word elderly means. It's such a cute word. Somebody who is elderly is really old. So not just like a grown-up old, but like a grandma or older than that. Somebody who's really old. You might have heard when people are talking about the coronavirus that you have to be careful with people who are elderly, and we have to be really careful to not get them sick. So when you're staying home right now, you're doing your part to protect elderly people from getting sick because it's harder to stay healthy when you're elderly. I already say elderly. I want you to think about somebody who's elderly and be careful. It's like not your mom or your dad or me, somebody older than that. Um, and write about somebody who's elderly on your board now. I'm writing, it's nice to take care of people who are elderly. Okay, remember, if you feel like you need more time, just pause this video until you're done, but I want to show you my sentence. I wrote, it's nice to take care of people who are elderly. Everybody say elderly. Those are the two words I want to teach you today. So today we learned the word if something is happening a lot, happening profusely. Say profusely. Thanks, Amy, for that suggestion. And somebody who's really old is elderly. If you want to share your sentences that you wrote today, you should email me at echristman@ebrook.org or comment down below. And if you have a good idea for a new college word, definitely let me know so that I can teach it to everybody next week. Remember that Monday is the start of Rainbow Week, and it's Pink and Red Day. Don't forget to wear your pink and red clothes, and then you get to go on a scavenger hunt around your house to find as many things as you can that are pink and red. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.